L-Manji, light of peace to all. Hello, thank you very much for joining me today. My name is TK Nakagaki. I'm a freelance Buddhist priest in New York City. So, thank you. So I skipped the last week because that was my birthday last week. So I decided to have a little break. But my birthday was actually March 11th, which is the same day as the tsunami and earthquake of Japan. That was 10 years this year. And also, I started a new organization called Heiwa, Peace and Reconciliation Foundation of New York. So about 3 years ago, and we had some celebration on the 13th of March. So the last week. Everything was last week, so it was very busy. So I became 60 years old, so it's getting a little long to live, but well, it's something traditionally we put the red clothes and so forth, become like a baby. And so when we have that, so that's why I skip it. But so from now, we're back to the regular way. So I hope you can stay with me, and I hope this program will give you some way to bring the peace to yourself. By the way, this is the 10th time of this program, and this is a very important part of the compassion, is the one that we want to talk about. Loving kindness, compassion, and what we call it metta. Because one of the aspects that we talk about Buddhism as, meditation, gain wisdom, and, we do the chanting and so forth. So when we do the chanting, like traditionally, then we ended with the ekoku, we call it merit transference. So this particular one is really like thinking of this merits, whatever we receive, we try to give to other people. So thinking of others, giving, and which is connected to the compassion. So basically saying, may all beings be happy, well, and peaceful. And then today, in my left, or my right, I don't know which way, there's a statue of Avalokiteshvara, the Kwangyen, or Kannon in Japanese. So this particular sutra, Buddha, or actually bodhisattvas have a lot of hands. We always say we need a hands, but then this hands is a hands of compassion. We need to extend different way to help other people. So thinking of the compassion is a very, very important one for Buddhism. So today's meditation is actually try to extend your loving kindness. You can start to yourself, then to extend to all people. All of the people. Okay? Even the people you know or people you don't know. So just simply extend loving kindness today. And this part is very important. Buddhism talking about two kind of benefit, self-benefit and benefiting others. So those two. So and then that has to be together always. Wisdom and compassion, in a way, you can say. Okay, so let me ring the bell and maybe calm down your mind. Sit with your back straight as usual. And breathe in and out slowly and deeply using your lower stomach. Okay. Breathe out deep and then breathe in deep too. And today we just extend our loving kindness. Start from yourself and to all beings. May all living beings be happy, well, and peaceful. May all sentient beings be happy, well, and peaceful. May I be happy, well, and peaceful. my parents be happy, well, and peaceful. May my grandparents be happy, well, and peaceful. May my ancestors be happy, well, and peaceful. May my brothers and sisters be happy, well, and peaceful. May my spouse and children be happy, well, and peaceful. May all my relatives, cousins, auntie, uncle, nephew, niece be happy, well, and peaceful. May my grandchildren, may my future generations be happy, well, and peaceful. May all my friends be happy, well, and peaceful. May my enemies be happy, well, and peaceful. May all different creatures, like may animals, insects, fish be happy, well, and peaceful. May all the plants and vegetations be happy, well, and peaceful. May all different forms of life be happy, well, and peaceful. May all living beings on this planet of Earth be happy, well, and peaceful. May all sentient beings in the universe be happy, well, and peaceful. May we all be free from suffering. May we all be free from pain. May we all be free from attachment, from greed, anger, and ignorance. May we all attain ultimate happiness and peace of enlightenment. Sei no tsubo dan ishim ojo Okay, so thank you very much. Thank you. So Buddhism talk about non-violence, well, because we are talking about compassion, to respect all lives. And so we really embrace all lives, and then we respect all lives, because all of the life has potential to be enlightened. So which means each life has the wisdom to become a Buddha. And so in a way, each quality of life is really shining. When the Buddha was enlightened, when they look around with his divine eyes, all of the living beings have the quality of Buddha's wisdom equipped. However, all of them don't know what they have. So they don't realize they have such quality of wisdom of the Tathagata, wisdom of the Buddha within. So that's why you have all diamonds shining within yourself, within themselves, but yet never be cultivated. So the teaching of the Buddha is the one that bring those things to the light. So the covering up all those wonderful things that you have surround. So So by teaching, then you guide to the clean up all the dust, and then the from there this treasure like life will coming out. So anyway, so the that's why all of the people, all the sentient beings have such quality of Buddha nature. So everybody has a Buddha nature. There's a way, expression like that. All the sentient beings have Buddha nature, the quality to become enlightened. Okay, so for today, it's very important to have a compassion and wisdom. Wisdom is for your benefit yourself, right? But then the compassion is benefiting to the others. So always thinking of others' happiness is a very, very important quality. So, because once you have a wisdom, you have a wisdom to be understand we are all interconnected. Also, so therefore, yeah, your happiness is others' happiness, right? Others' happiness is your happiness. So when the others are suffering, that become your suffering. So you want to really help them out. The mind of compassion is such important area. And so in order to keep the peace within yourself, you need to cultivate the mind of compassion. By the way, when we do the meditate, you know, maybe sometimes you're really hard to think that way. You know, may all beings be happy. Especially may all my enemies be happy. How can it be possible? But yeah. Well, so if you cannot think, at least you know each life has some potential to be enlightened. So, well, at least acknowledgement, they take care of yourself. I may not like you, but yet, because I based upon my own selfish view that I have, so that's why. But yet, each one has the potential to be enlightened. You know, so right now you may not be really awakened to that, but then once you awaken, then you can work to bring those lights coming out of you. So hopefully you will find your own light and bring out such light and the light of wisdom. So be compassionate. So that stop the selfishness. Oh, I don't have time to think of others. No, that's why you need to do for others. Okay, so basically, because when you become your own narrow-minded, you only think of yourself. You can't think of others. So then you have more trouble by yourself. But if you start thinking of others' happiness, then you will, maybe you see, you have to start thinking of the other's happiness. Then something will change. Guarantee. So thank you so much for joining today, and be compassionate. Don't forget to benefit others, thinking of others' happiness for today. Okay, thanks.